Hello everyone, it is Prue. Welcome back to my channel. To kick off the new year, I thought I'd start out with a fun video on recreating the Stranger Things theme, Kids, on my Korg Minilogue XD. And for those of you who asked about my animated series, I'm working with the difficulty of a dying laptop and will be continuing with other mediums. And by other mediums, I mean plasticine. I'm practically gonna be Dan Harmon, right? He made an entire episode of Community with stop motion, so if he did it, then so can I. Now, before we start, if you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you never miss a video. I'm also filming in a new location. This here is my music studio area where I play my synth, piano, bass, electric guitar, theremin, and soon the ocarina of time. And if you are curious about the theremin, that may or may not be next week's video. So for my cover of Kids, I used a Korg Minilogue XD. This is my synth here, and the finish I have on it is PW Pearl White. Now when playing live, it does pick up the multicolored stage lights and it will give off an iridescent glow. Although when you're under white lights like this, it just gives off a pearlescent sheen. Now the great thing about the Minilogue is that it can actually emulate some of the most famous synthesizer sounds. From the Halloween theme by John Carpenter to the legendary Blade Runner soundtrack by Vangelis. In other words, it is a very powerful instrument slash orchestra slash wall of sound, and to be honest with you, I was not ready. Now, before you just go and buy one, learning the synth was not easy for me, and I play 5 instruments. The electronic world is full of cables, interfaces, and late nights of crying into your pillow. Do androids dream of electric sheep? I did spend a few months learning how a synth works and repeating over and over again ADSR, 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 attack, decay, sustain, release, attack, decay, sustain, release. I even got a synth themed coffee mug. Now that is dedication to the art. And also because mornings are for coffee and contemplation. I had to sit and watch some tutorials. I downloaded playlists from Apple Music on the best of the 1980s synth albums and had dreams of throwing the damn thing out the window because my computer couldn't see it in Logic. So then my process was to break it down into sections. So I knew what synth was playing the corresponding line and then listened to this piece of music about 1,000,000 times and then orally notated it down on musicianship paper. The sheet music for this piece lying around the interwebs was quite inaccurate in some places, if I do say so myself. Now, after all of that, with great challenges comes great rewards. I ended up learning a buffet of music history and electronic music theory, and I started to wonder why there are so many different ways of notating music. Okay, can we just please all agree that traditional music notation is the most efficient way of communicating? Yeah? I'm looking at you, Tabletcha. You're in big trouble. So now I'm living my retro goals and can play the synth. Thank you, thank you. I can now use the cutlery my mom saved for the queen. Because I'm synth as Prue. Okay, that was a bad joke, Here is my cover of Kids from the Netflix series Stranger Things by Kyle Dixon and Michael Stein. Thank you so much for watching this video. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Prudence Bernadette, and I will see you in my next video.